to share it with the rest of us.
Talking to Rhea Ripley earlier today, she just says she cannot get over the love that she's received throughout all of Australia the past couple of weeks. She said when she performed here in Perth in 2024, it was a surreal experience, but she said for some reason this felt bigger, it felt better, it felt like there was more love out there, and especially coming off the big tag team victory this past Saturday at Crown Jewel.
Well, Rhea Ripley was a massive deal a couple of years ago, but every month that goes by, she just grows more and more important to this entire industry. Just an all-conquering woman who has captured the imagination of people all over the planet and simply keeps on getting better.
Oh, it's also pretty cool that you have the greatest performer on the planet in your corner, right? Io Sky.
Yeah, coming off a hot victory too. What a great few days out here in Oz it has been for Io Sky and of course Rhea Ripley.
There's a lot to break down in this relationship.
Accompanied by Asuka from Yamaguchi, Japan, representing the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane!
And we're going to get all into this in just a little bit in a relationship that has been deemed by many as toxic, others as abusive. Hey, walk, paddle, or swim into a dream with a dip into the Australian Coral Coast as a World Heritage Site home to manta rays, sea turtles, and 500 fish species and 300 types of coral. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to swim with the gentle giants or head above the waters to explore the Coral Coast Highway. Over 1,000 kilometers of exotic flora, stunning red cliffs, and pristine beaches from Perth to Exmouth. Western Australia is packed with adventure. We had an adventure yesterday on Scarborough Beach, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We went to a very nice pub that was called the Galway Hooker. Yeah, and that was a pub, to be clear. A lot of fun in the hooker.
Hey, we got a lot of people in attendance here tonight, sold out at the RAC Arena, including that man, Alexander Volkanovski, is an Australian MMA fighter who is the current and two-time UFC featherweight champion. Also here, Jack Della Maddalena, an Australian MMA fighter who is the current UFC welterweight champion. He defends the welterweight championship against Islam Makhachev November 15th at UFC 322 at Madison Square Garden. And they're in for a fight here tonight between Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane. Now, moments ago, Kairi Sane showed that huge bruise on her forehead that she suffered during the tag team match on Saturday. Asuka's delusional. Kairi Sane took a bullet for her, sacrificed herself so Asuka wouldn't have to be defeated in that matchup. And how does Asuka treat her? She slaps her across the face and puts her in the ring with Rhea Ripley.
Well, I like the style of leadership that Asuka is bringing to the table here. There's too many soft-souled human beings around the planet right now, and Asuka is dealing with them one by one, starting with Kairi Sane. I hope she goes for you next.
Well, I feel bad for Kairi Sane, obviously real close to Io Sky. That relationship has been ripped apart because of the delusion of Asuka. Asuka obviously treating Kairi Sane in a way that many find despicable. And how can you not feel for Kairi?
I will say right now that I thought Kairi Sane looked more aggressive than I've ever seen her in that match at Crown Jewel. Now, I accept they lost the match in the end, but I think Kairi Sane has actually stepped up. Oh, God, yes.
Well, I think that slap backstage by Asuka may have fired Kairi up a little bit here tonight.
Some people respond well to that kind of treatment.
Well, so what you're saying is some people respond to fear, because Kairi Sane is obviously scared to death of Asuka. She's scared to death to lose this match to Rhea tonight. She's going to have to do everything she can to knock off Rhea in her homeland.
No, Kairi Sane. Oh! Sane is scared of displeasing Asuka, which she did on Saturday when she lost the match for the Kabuki Warriors. Now is a chance to impress Asuka and get back in your mentor's good graces. Although it's not starting out very well for poor Kairi Sane.
We have a unique way of remembering how things happen. Oh, and Kairi taking the fight to Rhea tonight.
Shot right to the throat.
And again, I like the aggressiveness of Kairi Sane, but Rhea Ripley going to show off her power.
Well, Asuka has brought out that aggressiveness of Kairi Sane, but it might be enough to not be enough tonight against Mami, not in her homeland.
Rhea said, no way, going to counter this with some power of her own. Turns it into a vertical suplex.
Overwhelming strength, and that really is the Rhea bloody Ripley cheat code when it comes to competition inside that ring.
Asuka scares me. Like, she literally scares me.
You're scared of your own shadow.
Did you see the way she was looking at me?
She's about to slap you, give you a Kairi Sane treatment, and I encourage her.
Well, whatever. Nonetheless, Kairi is very aggressive in this match. Oh, and a big kick to the back of the neck.
And how impressive has Kairi Sane been? There is a method to Asuka's madness.
Yeah, it's amazing what you'll do to try to survive, right?
No, to try and impress your mentor who you disappointed on Saturday night. That's the motivation here.
Now Rhea Ripley will send Kairi across the ring, miss wildly with that clothesline. Kairi Sane been using her quickness here tonight against Rhea, sends her across the ring with a Hurricane Rana into the ropes, and Rhea Ripley sort of been off a step here against Kairi.
Yeah, that's how good Kairi Sane has been.
Oh, and that diving forearm driving Rhea outside the ring.
Kairi Sane is just hyper-focused right now, and is...
Oh, and Rhea caught her with a knee.
Yeah, perfect precision, knee to the jaw from a leaping Kairi Sane there, and this one just done a 180 before our eyes.
Now Rhea Ripley with that drop kick to Kairi Sane. Rhea fired up, looking to put Kairi away, nice suplex. Cover now off the Northern Lights and a kick out by Kairi Sane. 2 count that time for Rhea. Now Asuka up on the apron. Rhea's like, you want some? Of course not.
Asuka, who...
Well, typical bully, right? Steps down from the fight when the more powerful one gets involved.
No, it's a typical loyal mentor doing a favor to a protege,
okay.
Michael. Why do you have such a twisted view of everything?
And now Rhea Ripley stalking Asuka.
Wait a second.
Asuka might want to turn around.
The meat in the middle of a mean-looking sandwich here is Asuka.
And Kairi Sane, though, with a baseball slide, driving Rhea into our announce table as Asuka and Io Sky now start to brawl.
These women beat the hell out of each other on Saturday.
And Kairi now off the apron.
Continuing here tonight.
Oh, Asuka with a kick. The Kabuki Warriors. Okay, yeah, great.
Slap Michael Cole, please.
What she said.